Hi everyone, hello. This is just trying to play it, and we are back with Spirit of the Island. We only got a chance to play one day before, and it's mostly because we were getting used to a new island. But I think the concept is the same. Obviously, we need to make some money, and we need to get a boat so that we can go exploring into different areas and get different things. So I think first things first is I think we stopped. It looks like we stopped about 11 o'clock in the morning. We haven't slept, or at least we're already tired from whatever we've been doing. But let's just take a quick look and get reacquainted with whatever it was we were doing here. We're going to have to fill this up. Now, I think we stumbled, I don't know if I did or not, but I was looking for some water. Here we go. Because I don't think we can fill this up in the ocean, which makes sense. And I just don't want to, kind of do the wrong thing here. We can get cherries around here. I might think about planting some more of those because I do use them quite often. Apples are never an issue when it comes to this sort of thing. I don't think I've ever had an issue where I ran out of apples. Even if I chopped down all of these trees and everything, I don't think that would be a problem. Okay, I think I've already gotten that one. Let's just see. This one looks like it's got something in it. Now, we were waiting for the bridge to be repaired, so I don't think that's happened quite yet, obviously. We're still on the same day that we gave um, who was it? The carpenter, the stuff he needed. Now we're going slow because we're getting tired and stuff. That's gonna be a problem. We may have to take a nap. We may have to take a little nap. So I'm not against that because I am all for naps even in real life. I hate to say it, but there are times when you just need a quick recharge. Now, naps sometimes have a different time frame than my naps, but yeah, I think we might have to. And we need to get some cooking going too, I think, because we're gonna need some stuff. Let's take a look at what we can make, because I think that's always important. We've got one furnace. Let's see, a basic stove is gonna cost us some brick and wooden planks. Now that's not too bad. At least I don't think so. We're gonna have to get started on the electronics quick, but I think that basic stove is something that we want to strive for. So 4 wooden planks and 20 bricks. Let's see what we already have. 4 wooden planks and 20 bricks. I think we're gonna need this firewood. And we're gonna need the stone. Does it take away from what I've already got in? Oh, that's wonderful. We can only do 12. So you know what we're gonna have to do? We're gonna have to get some more stone. But I think for now we need to sleep because we're gonna let that run while we kind of take care of. Let's just do a couple hours here. Now wake up. Okay, so the bridge is finished now. Let's go ahead and drink some of that. So, I think what I should have done, and now hindsight is 2020, as you know, we should have let the ones go that we could. Wouldn't have made too much of a difference. We still have to go and find some. Let's just pick some areas, and we have to do this. Oh, there's so much to do, but I love it. I love it. Did I even? It didn't look like I watered that, but I love having so much to do. I really, really enjoy it. I enjoy this game as well. It doesn't look like I was supposed to even water it. So yeah, I just no wonder no water came out. Don't you love it when the game is a little bit smarter than you are? Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and start chipping away at some of this rock. Um, when I was playing the last one, even though the rocks were around, I didn't really pay too much attention to the fact that you could actually do that. Um, Let me see. I might need a little more. Let's do a little bit more music here. I don't want that to. I don't know. There's been so many issues with people talking about being copywritten and stuff like that. Copyright issues, even with music that's in in whatever it is they're doing. So I get kind of leery about that. We're only going to do right now what we need, and then later on we're going to build up a stock. Okay, so we have those. Let's look in this other one. Yeah, we don't have any in here. Got some iron ore. We don't have it in here. So let's go here. And I'm only going to do what I need here. I'm going to put these flowers up. I think I'm going to put them over here. I've got the room here. There we go. And our planks are done. And these are done. Now, I was thinking about how I'm going to do all of this. And I think this first little area here is going to be, I can do some little production over here. So let's get this stove out. There we go. Now we can do some sliced fruit. That is going to help us tremendously with this hunger issue that we're having. And I think in the meantime, um, we're going to just clean out a few of these areas. Eventually, all of this will probably be gone because I need a production area and I need an area for people because I really want to give them like a real kind of beach resort. Um, but we'll figure that out. I gotta have a place to do my farming, of course. Gotta have the farming going. I probably need to finish these. See if we can get some more dirt. It's interesting that you can just dig dirt and not, uh, and not dig a hole in the area. It's absolutely wonderful. It's just great. Okay, then we go here. Crop there, crop there. I need one more. See how much dirt I've got? One. So I think it's 4 dirt for each one. Oh, that should do it. That still give me extra dirt. There we go. Okay, so I've got enough area. Now, what my intentions were, and we know how intentions are, is to have a set of 9 for every crop that I wanted to grow for every season. That may be a little bit ambitious because there are enough crops to where that will take up a lot of space and it'll take up a lot of time for me to do that. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to still adhere to that, but I may not be able to because I may not have the space or I may not want to use as much space as that will probably take up. So we're going to see what happens. I think over here I can probably put uh, another 9 spaces, but we're going to see because something tells me, I mean, obviously I don't have every crop that I can have over here. And then I've got to figure out where I'm going to put an orchard, if I even want an orchard. I think I do, because I do want to grow my own fruit. So I've got to figure out where I'm going to put that as well. Looks like I can do another cauliflower, so I'm going to take that out and I'm going to put the carrots back in there. Let's see, where did I put my cauliflower? That looks like lettuce. Here's cauliflower here. So I think that we have done a good amount of things today. Let's go ahead and get what we need to get off of here. I notice when we're tired now, we don't stop working like before. If you were already tired and your person was slumped over like that, it said that you didn't have the strength or something to do anything. So I'm glad they kind of fixed that because I actually felt that that was, like, yeah, I probably wouldn't have had time to water my crops, but I should be able to get something off of one of my crafting tables. And I'm glad that, they actually did that. Honestly, I don't want to go to sleep this early. Ooh, let's see. Let's get some more. I don't think it will hurt if we get a little more firewood. Let's just clear up these two trees right here. Probably get that one too. Foraging has gone up. Great. Let's see what that does for us. What does increased foraging do for us? Wood yield from cutting trees is plus 30%, and stamina cost for cutting trees is negative 25%. That is good, which means I can do more of that cooking. I can only do a little oil. I did do a little fishing, mining, farming. Farming is going to be extremely important for us to get up. We already know that. And this basic refrigerator is going to come in handy. It's so many things that we're going to have to do. As I say all the time, there's always stuff that's going to happen regardless. Because, like, my crafting is going to go up regardless. My foraging is going to go up regardless. Exploration probably will go up because I'm going to be taking the boat to different places. Um, what I really want now is really some coffee seeds. Because coffee, for me, on the last playthrough, was like a go to ensure that I always had something to sell, or that I at least had something to sell. Let me put it that way. It wasn't that I always had something, but they were quick to do. They didn't really require too much. I think I bought extra bottles from what is his name? Jordan, I think it is. So I bought extra bottles from Jordan, and I wanted to do it in increments of maybe six or so because I didn't want to keep going back and forth um, to the water source and just keep, doing three, 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 or, something like that. So, I think that was kind of important for us to have, and it really did come in handy. So I'm going to try to see if we can't duplicate that. Um, I love the way the light just came on, like the moonlight or whatever it was. That's illuminating everything. It's just so pretty. I've always enjoyed this game. So is there anything on you? Nope, I already took that. Okay, I think now is a good time to go to sleep. It's 8 o'clock at night. If we sleep for 8 hours, we'll wake up at what, 4? I don't know, that still may be too early. But I kind of like to get stuff done before the sun. Well, let's see. Let's just go and give this a shot. First, we probably need to drink something. These coconuts are going to be my main source of what we use to drink. I always use the coconut. I don't. We're going to sleep for 9 hours just to ensure that we're completely, rested. So that'll wake us up at about 5. I think 5 is a good time to get up in the morning before the hustle and bustle of what's going on. We're walking all nice and brisk. We're good. So, okay, so we have. Hello, since you're new here, I wanted to explain a few things about our town. It's from Tala. I hope you find your accommodations agreeable. Every month we hold several events, and as you know, people do slowly grow old. Try to remember other people's birthdays, and I'm sure you will make plenty of friends. Okay, if you want to participate in major events, go to the town center and check the large bulletin board. Hope to see you there. Well, that's just wonderful. Okay, first things first this morning, you start off with taking care of your crops, right? So, what we have over here, potatoes. Okay, let's put some more, another crop of potatoes in here. I'll put it right there. Then let's water these. I'm going to end up watering probably the other one. Yeah, I don't care. It still gives me experience regardless. Do we have any more broccoli to go in here? First of all, what I should have done was checked all of my seeds to see if I had. Were they in here? No. But we're going to put in there what needs to be in there. Okay. Let's see. Let's just put all the seeds in here. So we can do another broccoli. I'm going to take those out. We don't have any more cauliflower. We don't have any more of that. We can do more. I'm only going to take out, I think, what I need. And there I am doing exactly what I said I wasn't going to do. There we go. So I've got broccoli, cauliflower. I'm going to take this out. And then we can do a carrot. It's just odd to me, okay, in the beginning to um, have so many seeds and realize they only do so much. Okay, so I can't do, let me see, can I do either one of these? No. So we're going to water these. And I'm going to try not to overwater because I want to use as much of this as possible. I don't have any of that, and I should have done these in like a 4 grid, but that's fine. I mean, you get the farming experience regardless, so that's not an issue. Okay, and we can do 2 more of these here, and then I'm going to put this here. Now we've got to, and I think, as you can see, I've got to go way over here, which I probably should have thought about putting the farm this way because the water is over here, but this is a lot of cleaning out that I would have had to have done. Um, but it might have made more sense, but I can always put a water well over there, and let's see what that might entail. Water pump. I need crafting too, which I'll eventually get. But obviously it's going to take some iron ingots, some screws, and some rope. So I'm going to have to probably stock up on some iron, you know. And while I'm here, this carrot, I'm going to make you number 9. So, oh, it's raining. Yes. Now, on the one hand, the rain interferes with what you're trying to do with your experience. But in this case, I'll take it because I really was trying to um, figure out how I was going to get all of this done in a timely manner. And the rain just answered my question. It's so great. Okay, potatoes are over here. So we'll put some potatoes in. And then too, what I realized also, and I hate, and I know that you probably already know, anyone who even plays this game or game like it, obviously when it's raining, you want to try to get as many crops in as possible because you don't have to water them. But what I sometimes forget to do is think about other days, like after I water these crops, the days that are going to be sunny. That's a lot of work now that I've just uh, signed myself up to do. So, am I able to do it or not? I think is the question. So, okay, I think it's some more coconuts over here. I just want enough coconuts to where, we have enough of what we need, at least drink, and then we can worry about food and stuff later. Like, I will eat an apple or two just to keep myself going. But we have to go over into the other, we have to go to the village. We have to visit Stubby Town. And I think today is a good day to do it because it's raining, crops are being automatically watered. So, let's see. For now, I think I'm going to leave the stone here, the and these things here. We're probably going to have to make another chest for those, I think. Okay, let's take a walk over into Stubby Town. And we go past the wonderful bridge. Gives us some exploration experience, which is great. And we'll probably discover a couple of more places just on this trip alone, which is great. I mean, I'm all for it. I don't think, let me see, I think we can. Yeah, here we go. This is what I'm looking for here. Let me get this out the way first. I need this. I don't need to get too close to it though. Yeah, the fat. The fat is extremely important in this game. It's weird because um you don't have some of this in a lot of games. I mean, yeah, you have games that regulate the fat intake or whatever for calorie purposes. Like for nutritional purposes. Okay, John. John is an older man. Um, I was just passing through. It's nice to meet you. I don't think I should say that. Nothing really. Let's do that one. I don't know if that was the best that I could have done on that, but it just sounded right. So we're gonna go with it. Okay, that gives me six, I think, social experience. And here we go with another location. This is Diana. Uh, let's go with this one. You're the new person. I'm so sorry. Forgive, she's the guard. I do wonder if she's ever had to guard against anything, really. Um, don't know. It doesn't seem like too much really happens here to where they would have to have one. But then again, maybe because she's here, that's the reason why nothing really happens. I don't know. Don't know. But we're gonna go into town. And let's see, we have some stuff on the board. First, let's speak to her. Now, I do remember her from before. Lives in a house behind the woods. She likes magic stuff. Um, I'm not gonna call her a witch. Someone with special powers, not gonna say. I'm gonna go with that one. Her life doesn't depend on the tourists, though. Everyone needs something. Okay, that's always the case, right? No, it's always the case where I was looking for my ivy earlier when I went back. His iron axe. Can you find an iron axe for me? Uh, yes. I do believe that I will probably, yeah, he can get, yeah, our default tools are iron tools. For right now, I'm picking up these flowers only because I want to do a couple of the gift things for the store, just to have stuff in the store. I'm thinking ahead to the store that I don't have. So please keep that in mind. And also, obviously, I need to fix. Um, if the I think everything is the same. The pier is still messed up and all that other stuff. So I need to do that. So let's chat to Jordan. Yes, I love his hair. It's just so cute. It is absolutely so cute. Curly. Okay. We're gonna say this. Okay, now we're going to trade with Jordan. Now, what I really want to do, he has cassava too. Oh, Both of these are the same price. I'm not gonna go nuts with it, but if I still go with my 9 for each one, I'm gonna spend a ton of money on these. So I can't. I mean, I can still go with my 9 plots, but it's gonna take 6 seeds per plot, which is 54 seeds, and at $15 a pop, that's too much money. Is basically what I'm saying. It's too much money. It's like 770 or something like that. So I'm gonna start with just a few, I think. I'm going to start with 12. No, I'm gonna get 18 of these. And then I'm gonna get 12 of these. That's what I'm going to do. And I think that's a good start. Um, Obviously, I like coffee more than I like the cassava stuff, which cassava's, not a problem. But I also don't want to run into a problem of having too many crops and nowhere to store them. At least not until, at least to keep them good before they rot or go bad or go off, as some people say. Whatever the phrase is that you use for having rotten vegetables or rotten produce, then that's what I'm trying to use right now. And I think that it just makes a little sense for me to try to keep these things as fresh as possible. And then it's going to take me a while before I am able to buy a boat from this dude. So this is Jack, which obviously he's a pirate. Obviously he's the. I mean, it just goes without saying. Okay, so I am gonna say that. Obviously that wasn't the best thing to say, but I think it was better than at least one of the other ones. Okay, so Jack, what you got? Okay, first things first. Jack is telling us, and I don't know if you can hear it. He's telling us we need $3,000. Okay, and then he's telling us we need to make a lot more than that later on, but we need to take this $3,000 and buy a boat from Jack so that we can do stuff. So are you hearing Jack tell us this? Because Jack is really screaming at us right now. So we hear you, Jack, and we're going to adhere to you, Jack. See what I did there? But yes, we hear it. I can hear you screaming at me, Jack. We need to buy a boat. Okay, first things first is we even need to go to the pier, to let's see what things can we get here? The same ones. I could do this. I could do this for a little bit. Let me just clean this up for you. Let me clean this up for you. And at first too, I was thinking the fiber, we had too much fiber and too much of this and too much of that. But you know what? You realize in this game over the course of time, you can really never have too much of anything. And I don't know if those of you who play this have already discovered that. But yeah, you can't really have too much of anything. It gets to the point where yes, you've got a lot, but too much? No, no. I don't. I would say if there's a phrase that's probably not used as much, it's that phrase. It's too much. I mean, yeah, you can get hit too much, by some of these different monsters and different things that you'll see, like the giants, and I think there's some other kind of monsters. I honestly did not get very far when it came to exploring these islands, but there are different monsters, obviously, that we encounter, and I just feel like, yeah, you can get into those situations where you can get hit too much. But as far as having too much produce, too much of something, even if you've got a lot of money, got a lot of money is usually not too much money. This is who I'm looking for. Let's see. Here we go. But I always end up with some good stories. Finally came. Your parents told me about you. Now she's mad. I mean, I love the facial expressions that they do over here. It's absolutely great. Now, I'm not reading all of this because number one, lots of times people don't like this. Sometimes I may read slower than you, I may read faster than you. So I'm trying to go through it so that you can read it yourself if you've never seen it. Um, and at the same time, you can do it at your own speed, or maybe you don't even want to know what it's saying. Maybe you just want to get to something else, which I completely understand. Completely understand. We need someone to build a new marketplace for us to help the town become a good place for tourists again. Pub is in need of food and drinks. The workshop needs tools. Guard needs some weapons. So much work to be done. I mean, I'm all for it. Like I said, I really like games like this. Did I meet Clovis? Did I meet Chavez? Why did I say Clovis? No, I did not meet Chavez. There he is. His ham sandwiches. He loves ham sandwiches. He's so cute. Look at these dimples. He is just absolutely gorgeous. He's a cute little boy. Um, while we're here, let's just meet some people. Samuel. It's a little scruffy thing going on there. It's still kind of cute. His hair is, a little scruffy too. Let's do that. We had a good library, still some missing books. Pirates came here and destroyed everything. Okay. I mean, sounds like, okay, Jordan is finished. Let's see if we can just get some more. We're going to probably do some more of this at home. I just wanted to see if maybe we could get a better ratio of certain ones. Okay. So we're not getting any better over here. So we're going to go back. And I think we're going to have to do these other two plots because I don't think I have two more plots for that. And I think wheat is also going to be another one. So we're going to have to do three more. And if I think about doing nine for I don't know if I want to do nine for them now. Nine was just a good number, and now it's just not. So what I might do is I might just do these plots are not going to be as organized as I had intended, but we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. I'm not going to give up on it yet, but we're going to see what happens. So let's go back across the bridge. I kind of wish this part didn't do that, but I guess I can kind of see why. I'm going to eventually obviously give the carpenter, the mechanic, I called him carpenter earlier, but the mechanic um, is going to eventually get my axe until at least until I make another one, or I'll just make another one and he can have whichever one. I'll make an axe and then give him mine, which is kind of used, which I don't think he minds it. I don't think he cares about all of that. Okay, let's see here. All of that goes in there nice and neat. I love these. I don't know when they put these in here, but oh my God, thank you. Thank you for putting that there. Okay, sliced fruit. Anytime we go get some cherries. Now, what I might do next time is just gather the cherries to make extra cherry bushes. And I think that's in here somewhere. Or is it? Oh, we can do a greenhouse. Look at that. Oh my God, greenhouse. That makes me happy. I am so happy that they have that because level 2 farming, it's going to be a little bit of a grind, but it's not going to be that bad. So I am really happy with that. I'm glad that they're going to be doing that. Here's the cherry bush. So it takes one cherry and 4 plant fibers. And I think I can accommodate that. I don't think that'll be too hard to do. So I am looking forward to doing that. I can do some copper ingots. You know what? I need some more firewood. So let's just start up on some firewood. We'll do 30 on there. Seems like a lot, but it's not. We already know. I'm not even going to try and pretend that it is a lot. 8. Okay, so we can do some more broccoli. Oh, we can do almost some of everything. Look at what I brought back. I didn't even pay attention to it. Okay, so we can do 12 of these, which might almost finish what I need. We can do all of these. And I am going to put 2 of these broccolis back in here because we're going to plant them. And then we can do all of these. And then here we can do 18. So that's good. We can go plant some more stuff. But for now, what do I have sitting? See, yeah, I mean, I might be able to do my 9 now that I think about it. But I'm going to have to kind of go over here. Like right here. And see, and that's into the, yeah, that may not look, right here, definitely. Okay, you get out of the way. We may go according to here. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see, do they tell me how long they take to grow? No, but it only grows during, yeah, 8 days to harvest this one, and then 6 days to harvest that one. This is 3 days, 3 days. Okay, okay. See, I really did not pay too much attention to that when I was doing things. Get some to eat here. And let's do that one more time. And I'm glad that I made some more of those. Because as you can see, that stuff, it goes pretty quick. Okay, we have potatoes here. So let's get potatoes in. Go here, here, here. Get those potatoes in. Okay, over here we've got carrots. Well, let's get these carrots in. We only need 2 more here and 2 more here. We probably could do these 9. Probably could. And then over here looks like broccoli because of the, yep. Okay, broccoli. Put you here. And I don't mind them getting ready at different times. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like that, but I really don't care. I mean, I actually prefer it because there's going to be a time where I'm going to need a break from them getting ready so quick because maybe I don't have the means to process all of it or, whatever the case is. But, you know, I just feel like, I think this lettuce is over here. Yes. Now, lettuce might be harder to do. It might be. And, as I'm looking at this, it probably will be. But we're going to get through that. We will get through that. So let's get these out. And I want to try to keep production going no matter what it is. So I'm going to try to keep things going. Okay. Level up and a reputation boost. What does that do for me? Level up. So I'm level 3 now. And my reputation. Is this my reputation? So I'm a worker. I don't know what those do. I don't. But doesn't matter. No, I'm not dropping my coins. It does not matter to me. So experience is here. So once I get 1500 experience, I'll go up another level, which I don't know what it does. But I really don't care what it does. That's kind of the key here. Because I'm looking at and my exploration is going to go up soon. So I can make basic keys right now, but then I'll be able to see this unlocks the coffee. See, and I didn't realize that. I thought the cooking unlocked the coffee, but this unlocks the coffee. So this level, 10 more exploration levels, is going to be important to me. So we'll probably get that in the morning when we go over. You know what? We've got time right now. I don't think I've gone on the pier. I don't know if I have. I don't know if I haven't. But it's obviously an area I think that I haven't gone because I would have probably asked um, Jack about fixing this thing already. So let's just waddle on over here and see here. You can see where, we're in need of tourists. Even though it's late at night, I don't think they would be here at this time, but still, I don't know if I can put more chairs out here for tourists or what, but I will look into it to see, I hadn't been over here. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, looks like a pier used to dock boats, maybe do some fishing, pretty bad shape. So we need to find someone to help with this. So yes, I am going to have to go to back, obviously. See, there's some more chairs over here. But I'm gonna have to probably go back to town the next day, which I was planning on doing it anyway to give him his, um, yeah, I was gonna give him his axe. I think he asked for an axe, so I was gonna give him an axe. Oh, we have more fat and stuff over here, more cherries. Now I think I'm going to probably replant some cherries so I can have more available to me. Wait, am I full? Well, no, but I am sleepy. Trying not to get too close to these things because they do prick you. But over here, what are you hiding? What are you hiding over here? What's being hidden over here? Oh, this is nice. Yeah, so there's a key. Oh, I can see my whole place. That's pretty cool. That's a good picture. It truly is. Okay, well, I'm tired. It's over, what, 20? And I think, let's see, what do I get from these? Oh, wheat. I probably need it. I don't think I have a wheat field. Now, the wheat field, I may not do too many of those. I may not do a 9 wheat plot. But then again, I might because I think wheat is really used for a lot of different things. How many wheat did I get? 8. So I got 2 from each. I didn't plant my lettuce. Or did I just get the lettuce? We'll see. It'll get planted now because it's raining. I know that's the museum. We'll go into that later. Right now I want to make it back. I think I already did this. Yes, I gotta remember where the sign is. I already checked those. I believe I did the same with that. Yeah, see, this walking slow is really kind of uh, annoying. I don't like saying that word a lot, but it is. Um, and the reason why is because it just takes so long for you to get to where you're going. I think the regular um, running, like the way that you run normally, I think that's fine. But when you get to this part right here, yes, you're looking at, yes, you slow down so much. It's just not even, you know, it's just not even ideal. It's horrible. And, I'm not gonna be able to get enough plots to do what I want right now, but who knows? So I will start probably putting plots going toward the left instead of going toward the right because then you get into way too much sand, and I want the sand to remain sand. I don't want it to be a farming plot because technically, do you really farm on sand? No. Usually you can't grow anything in sand, at least not that I've heard of. I mean, if there's some sort of technology where you can, please let me know. But just based on my limited knowledge, I don't believe you can. So, let's see how far apart do I want these. And I don't know how much space I need for sprinklers. So that's another thing as well. Because I don't know how much space I'm going to need for my sprinklers. I'm leaving some space in between because I don't know how big they're going to be. I didn't use sprinklers on any of my previous playthroughs, mainly because I didn't make it too far. Some other games came out. I played a little bit of this, a little bit of that, like a day or two of this, and then, multiple days of other games. So that's my fault for not continuing enough, with this. So I think right now we're going to put this coffee out because I really want to see my coffee grow. There we go. And other stuff, I'm not really worried about having it ready, but I'm going to put you as number 9 and you as number 8 because eventually we're going to get you done too. Right now, I love the rain. Oh my God. And I forgot too at times that you don't get the experience for it until you collect it. So, yeah, I made this and that, but you're not going to get it until you collect the actual, items. So let's go over here and try to put as much of this stuff away as possible. I can keep some of it on me. We have a decent amount of space. I really want to get to this. Oh my goodness. I want to get as much space as possible. But I think we can do, before we go to bed, let's do some more sliced fruit. That is going to sustain us. I normally, on games like this, I normally eat things that don't cost that much. I eat the cheap stuff and I sell off the good stuff. So you'll see that from me a lot. If I go to sleep now, I'm not going to get up until about 8:30. Let's do it. I got to make sure we're well rested. We can eat and stuff later. That's not an issue. So we should be well rested. And we are. We're perky. We're good. I think that's what this means. We have. Okay. Just wanted to remind you, my shop is open every morning. Come and see me if you want to buy something. I restock my inventory every season. I can buy your stuff too. Don't expect me to pay a very high price because I'm kind of poor. Okay, well, hopefully we can help Jordan not be as poor. And as you can see, we have a few things to harvest. We have some watering to do. We still have a lot to do. So I just want to thank you guys for being here with me. If you enjoyed the video or you stayed this long or even, whatever, just hit me a like, um, subscribe for other videos to come out. Give me a comment. Tell me about yourself. Tell me who's watching. Tell me why you're not watching. It really does not matter to me. We're going to save this. And until the next video, everybody, this is just trying to play it saying, please stay safe, everyone.